Hi, welcome to Desperately Seeking Sanity. My name is Karen Hossink, and I usually blog over at Surviving Motherhood, but today I'm trading spaces with Heather. So for those of you who are regular readers here at Desperately Seeking Sanity and you have no idea who I am, I hope after this video is finished you'll come over to my place and, well, you can visit Heather there, and then you can stick around and read a little bit, learn about me a little bit. I'd love that. I'd love to get to know you. For those of you who are visiting here from Surviving Motherhood, I hope after you're done watching the video, you'll spend a little time looking around here and getting to know Heather. If you do, I think you'll come to love her as much as I do. And speaking of love, that's the theme that Heather has chosen for this episode of Trading Spaces. And I have a feeling that the reason Heather's thinking about love so much is because she just got married. In fact, by the time this video airs, she's going to be on her honeymoon. So congratulations, Heather. We're all excited for you. Now, for those of you who know me from Surviving Motherhood, you know that Monday is the day that I do a devotion. And you also know that when I think about love, the first thing that comes to my mind is my Savior, Jesus Christ. So today, over here at Desperately Seeking Sanity, I want to share with you some of the love of God that He has poured out on me very recently. I'm going to read for you out of the book of Luke, chapter 7, beginning in verse 11. It says, "Soon afterward, Jesus went to a town called Nain, and his disciples and a large crowd went along with him. As he approached the town gate, a dead person was being carried out, the only son of his mother, and she was a widow. And a large crowd came from the town with her. When the Lord saw her, his heart went out to her, and he said, 'Don't cry.' Then he went up and touched the coffin, and those carrying it stood still. He said, 'Young man, I say to you, get up.' The dead man sat up and began to talk, and Jesus gave him back to his mother." Now that story all by itself is amazing. But what really grabbed me the other day was verse 13. Now I've read the Bible a lot. Okay, I've been reading it for a lot of years. But somehow when I read this passage a couple of days ago, it was as if I had never seen verse 13 before. It just jumped out at me and grabbed my heart. When the Lord saw her, his heart went out to her, and he said, "Don't cry." Okay, we're talking about a woman here who has just lost her son. We're told she's a widow. She probably is feeling pretty alone and hopeless right now. Maybe you can relate to that feeling today. I don't know who you are. I know a lot of my Surviving Motherhood friends, but if you're one of Heather's friends, I don't know who you are. I certainly don't know your situation, but the thing that is absolutely delighting my heart right now is the confidence that God knows. God knows who each one of you is who is watching this video. He knows your situation, and He can take care of it. I don't know if you're a widow and you've just lost your only son. I don't know your circumstance. But wherever you are today, I hope that you can imagine yourself in this woman's place. Can you imagine Jesus walking up to you, his heart going out to you, and hearing the words, "Don't cry"? I don't know you, but I know Jesus sees you. I know his heart is for you. And I believe with all my heart he would love to comfort you today in your circumstance, in your crazy, messed up situation. I pray today you will know the love of God confidently in your heart. Have a wonderful, Jesus-full day. And Heather, I want to thank you for this opportunity to trade spaces with you, share my heart with your friends.